Dragonites, how is everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a banner day and that you're preparing for an amazing week. All right, so today I have an all dragon Temu haul for you. Not too huge because I'm really working hard on slimming down the number of canvases because it's getting out of control. But I did get this one in here, and I do have I think I have one more Temu order coming by the end of the month, and then that'll probably be it for a while. However, I also do have a Diamond Dots haul coming. I have a completion video for you, and of course next week there will be Whip and Chat number 3 for the Designer Dragon event. So yes, you are going to get so tired of seeing me. Okay, so let's dig right in. There's only one off-campus, I'm good, I'm fine, off-canvas item. So we'll start with that, and then we will go to the canvases. Now, one thing you'll probably noticed about the canvases, there's one that's different than the rest. Yeah, because this was as large as this one came. If I could have gotten it larger, I would have, but I couldn't, so there you go. But yeah, these are earrings. And I think you guys will appreciate why I had to get these. I'm sure you will understand it. First of all, you know purple, especially lavender, is my very favorite color. Yes. And I just knocked that one off. Okay, there we go. I'll have to put it back on. I have the pliers to do it. I just stretched out the what is this thing called? The jump ring portion. But anyway, you see that adorable dragon right here on the earring? See it right there? How cute is that? Yes, lavender and the cute little dragon. Oh yes, I had to have these. You know I did. So after I'm not taking up your time any longer, I will fix the other one. Okay, now on to the canvases. Before I get started, you guys, I need to just take a minute. I'm getting so incredibly fed up with this whole bunch of moronic, imbecilic BS that's traveling around. I live in Southern California, okay? I am a native Californian, born and bred. I have been in California over a half a century. Yes, half a century, okay? Please stop getting and believing information from idiocy. People that are not here, not anywhere near here, and have no idea what they're talking about. If you want to know what's happening in California, ask a Californian, because that way you'll get actual truth. You remember truth, the thing that used to matter? Yeah, you'll get actual truth, and you won't have to worry that you're hearing a bunch of garbage, okay? Because that's what's circulating right now is a bunch of garbage. I'm just going to spend a minute on some of the facts of the matter. So here's a couple facts. Number one, California is not out of water, okay? We have plenty of water stored. The problem is we have terrible infrastructure because it is so old. It has to be revamped. It's been in process of being revamped since 2014 to nearly $260 billion, okay? But California is an enormous state. You can drive for 15 hours if you start at one end of California, and you'll still be in California at the other end, okay? There are 40 million people that live here. Okay. Some of our infrastructure is worse than others. We have made unbelievable strides in not only the fire hazards and trying to mitigate those issues, but also in keeping our coastline that we are very proud of, keeping our wetland areas that are conservation areas for wildlife. Our oceans have cleanup days several times a year so that the beaches are not full of trash. So yeah, we're not stupid. There's a reason that we are the 5th largest economy on the globe all by ourselves, okay? So yes, we have terrible infrastructure. We were not set up in this part of California for the enormity of the fire at Pacific Palisades, which is Malibu. Okay. It took up so fast because it started as a brush fire and then it just went up like a tinderbox. Okay. In addition to that, we have what we call the Santa Anas because they originate close to Santa Ana. It is a weather pattern that has winds of ridiculously large gusts. And when those come through, ask anybody with allergies that lives around here. It's miserable. It happens, 3 or 4 times a year. It comes whipping through, and most of the time, if there's not a fire brewing, we all just kind of hunker down, close the doors, stay in climate-controlled environments so we don't breathe in all the pollens and allergens. And then we wait a couple days and it goes. Okay. Santa Ana is a city right down by Disneyland. Disneyland is in Anaheim. Santa Ana is right next door. Okay. However, when they come through, we don't have any air support for any fires that occur because the planes that bring the water cannot bring it in those level of gusts of wind. It's unsafe to fly in them for the small planes that bring the water to the fire. Also, just for those of you who aren't aware, this part of California, the southern part of California, has a lot to do with the agriculture for which this state is well known. You cannot use ocean water to put out fires because you cannot dump hundreds of thousands of gallons of salt on the soil. So, when the winds died down, the problem was we lost almost 3 full days to the fire getting ahead of us, just trying to keep it in tow because of the winds. Okay, when the winds, the planes couldn't fly. Once the winds died down and the planes could start helping by bringing the water in to douse some of the areas that were important to douse immediately, then you started seeing containment. But losing those 3 days where we could not get containment on any of the fires, because there's more than one, okay? Because we lost time with that, it just kept going and going and going, and more structures went down. The death toll is now 16 human beings to these fires. I swear to you, if I hear one piece of idiocy, I am going to lose it at somebody. People are dead. People are homeless. And I'm talking about rich people too. The ones who have made a fortune in and around Hollywood. Yeah, their money didn't help their house from burning to the ground and everything that they owned in it. So, please think really good thoughts. Those of you that pray, please say extra prayers because fellow human beings are dead. And it matters, especially to their loved ones. We also need to hope that they're going to be able to rebuild. Some might not. There has been a real problem since the Thomas Fire that tore through here in 2017 with getting insurance companies to insure Californians against fire damage. So, please stop listening to the drivel that some of the idiots in this country feel a need to push through for reasons known only to them. I'm going to guess it's weak ego, but for whatever reason, you just got the truth from me. And if you would like a source that you can read as to what the truth of the matter is, let me know. Let me know in the comments section. If I have your email, or if you want to give me your email, if you want to email me and give me your email, I will send it to you. Then you will have an up-to-date, truthful source, so you don't have to worry about saying or wondering or, any of this garbage that's floating around. Okay? So to summarize, there's plenty of water in California. We have terrible infrastructure. We have 40 million people. We have an enormously large state. We also have the biggest wealth gap of a lot of the states here. I don't know if we're the highest or if we're second or third, but we're in the top 5. We have billionaires and homeless people in the same state. So, and everything in between. We also have every type of vocation in the state. We have farmers, we have factory, we have movie executives, we have actors and actresses, we have it all. We have the technology people. Silicon Valley is full of all kinds of people, as you know. My hometown is in the Silicon Valley. So, yeah. And yet with all of this, we managed, again, to be the 5th largest economy in the entire world. So, yeah, we're doing something right. And we do have some areas of improvement we need to make. Regardless of all of that, people have died in this fire. Be careful what you say. Be a human being, have some compassion. Now, I know I'm not specifically speaking to my Dragonites because I know that all of you know better. I know you do. So, you can let everyone else know the truth of the matter. We're working on it. We are going to get it contained. And we're going to continue because that's what we do. This is earthquake country. We're used to having things that are devastating. We try to mitigate it as best as we can, but natural disasters are natural disasters. And it is absolutely climate change based, because this whole fire season thing wasn't a thing until about 15 years ago. When I was growing up as a kid, all through my, years as an adult, till the last 15 or so, we never had fires. California was not an on-fire thing. And now it's a fire problem every year. So much so that the city that I live in has a mandatory burn every June, where you have to clear your brush and burn it and get rid of it so that it can't catch fire when fire season comes through. That's how much it has changed just in my lifetime. So yes, there's a lot that has to be done. We are taking care of it. We have got it figured out. And I will forever be grateful that I'm a Californian. I am grateful for Governor Newsom. I am grateful for how the response we had to COVID. We did not lose anywhere near the amount of people we easily could have if we didn't have appropriate leadership. So, please send your thoughts and prayers for the people who are having to endure the gravity and the direness of this horrible fire. We wish their families well. We wish that they can rebuild and that their life will come under peacefulness as soon as possible, because the devastation of fire is no joke. It's really, really horrible. And there's nothing you can do but get out of the way, especially when you've got other variables going on that you have no control over. So that's what's happening. And again, if you would like more information, you can email me and I will get you some sources that are accurate that you can look at or share with people in your circle if you need to do that. So just wanted to get that out of the way. Sorry for my rant, but I swear to you, if I hear one more idiot, I'm just plain gonna lose it. Woo! So, yes. Thank you for those of you who checked in with me to make sure that I was okay. I am. Fortunately, the fire is south of us and it did not come this direction. Had a couple of minutes where I was a little nervous because, again, those winds can change at any time and take it anywhere it wanted to go. So, yeah, we were just fortunate that this time we were not in the line of fire. That was not the case in the Thomas fire in 2017. So, yeah, it was a lot of very scary times. But So far, so good. We're doing okay. We are helping out our fellow man as much as we can. We're donating where we can. The Red Cross is very active, and we're doing all that we can to also to help the people that are really suffering. I want to send out a very special thank you to the firefighters from Mexico who came here to help us with nothing, no expectation of anything in return. Thank you. Gracias. We really appreciate you more than you know. Okay, moving along. Sorry guys, but I just, I don't care about the people that tell the lies because there's always been liars. The problem that I have is the people that believe them make me want to heave. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Dragon Haul from our friends at Temu. Again, this littler one, I really wanted this one in a bigger size, and I tried really hard to find it in a bigger size. It just did not come in a bigger size. Okay, so we're going to look at it in this 30 by 30 size. But I loved this. I loved this little grandma lady in the forest reading to these little dragons. Little baby dragons are so darn cute. I would love to have had this bigger, you guys. I really wanted to. It wasn't available larger. But boy, if I see it larger, I'll get it again because I really like it that much. So yeah. Whoops. Sorry, everybody. But yeah. There's the thumbnail, so you can kind of see what it's supposed to look like if if you can get it done, or if you can get it larger, or it's really cute. She's reading the story to the little dragons in her charge. I do. I love this. It's so cute. Yeah, if I could have gotten this in a 50 by 50, oh, I would definitely have done that because I absolutely love it. It's the cutest thing ever. So cute. And of course, it has your standard kit. And all these beautiful forested colors that I just love, love, love. I think there's every shade of green in here known to man or beast. So, yeah. Lots of nice colors for shading. So, yeah. So, that's what's in this one. Because, oh, cute, 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 cute. Levels of cute that I cannot even explain. So, yeah, that's our first one. And you might know I knocked over my trash drills, everybody. This video is great. Spilled them all over, but hey, what can you do? Just want to get them out of the way before it's a bigger deal. Okay. Moving along. Yeah, this one. Okay, this one I was able to get in a 40 by 40, and I was so glad because I just really like this one. I mean, I really like all of them, let's face it, but this one I really do like it. So, yeah, we'll look at it. Some of these they have in a 50 by 50, but again, I don't need the largest one on the whole planet. I just need one where I can see it. That's all I need. So, yeah, this was fine in a 40 by 40 because of the piece of the artwork that they used to make it. So, how cute. Let's bring it down just a smidgen. How adorable is this canvas? I mean, really. Yeah, this 40 by 40. This one has 21 colors. Mostly shades of blue, as you can clearly see. And some, some purples and pinks for shading. But I loved this. I love this lady who's obviously of elvish descent of some kind or another. And her dragon. They're just huddling out in the snow, Yeah. There's another one behind them, which is kind of cool. The one back here. And then there's this one. I love that. I loved all the blues and the whites. It's just pretty. Just pretty. Yeah, so I'll show you the thumbnail a little bit closer. So if I don't mess it up, it should eventually look like this one. Right here. So, yeah. Cute. As you guys already know, because, you know, you're Dragonites, I love the ones that show people interacting with their dragons. I just absolutely love it. It's just so pretty. Yep. I like her little icy crown happening there. And this one actually came with 2 kits. Ta-da! So why not, right? And beautiful colors. Yep, look at all those blues. Blues and pinks. A couple of browns, couple of reds, couple of whites. Oh, so pretty. So yes, it's beautiful. So, so pretty. Yep, just 21 colors, but it looks like that's going to be plenty for this. So, yeah, it's all good. But had to have this one because, yeah, beautiful. Love, love, love the ones with people interacting with their dragons. Those are probably my absolute favorite. No lie, I have many of them now. But, you know, a lot of I don't know if you've noticed it, but have you noticed the dragon canvases kind of going and the snake canvases taking the front field there? Yeah. There's still a few days left of Year of the Dragon because technically it doesn't end until February. But, yeah, they're starting now to focus less on making the dragon canvases and much more on making the ones for the snakes. But is this not the cutest canvas ever? How cute is this canvas? I love this. There she is. There's this little girl out there. She's just playing with all the dragons. There's 4 of them. And she was so cute. I love her big eyes and their big eyes. And she's got her cute little dress on. Her pink hair is adorable and all their flowers on her head. And it's just so cute. And all the dragons so happy to see her. So, yep. Love this. Love this interaction with the girl and the dragons. Now, this 40 by 40 has 22 colors. So, one more than the last one. We do have a regular kit here. And, oh, I love this turquoisey teal. It's so pretty. But yeah, look at that beautiful color palette. Isn't that pretty, you guys? It's just so beautiful. Every color represented in some tone or another, because so, so, so pretty. Just really pretty. So yeah, I just love this one. And I don't have any problem I think her eyes are going to come out just fine. So are theirs because they're just big enough. That's the thing about 40 by 40. Sometimes they're just perfect and sometimes not quite perfect. So you never really know until you get it. But most of the time they come out pretty darn well. Yeah, I love this one. I just thought this was the prettiest one. I love, love, love it. Love this little girl. Here's the thumbnail. Which, if I'm lucky, it'll come out looking something like that. So pretty. Yeah, this girl with her little dragons. Yep. Feels like plenty of stick. Yep, drills looked really nice. So, yeah, I don't think there's going to be any kind of an issue. So, that's good. Last but not least, this one. You guys, you knew I had to have this one because purple and dragon. Yes. Sign me up for that. You know I love it, Dragonites. Can't help it. It's like it was made for me. Could have just been called Wendy's Canvas. It would have been fine. Because love it, love it, love it. I like to be this person because, wow. Now, this is a 40 by 40. Has 23 colors. But do you love this purple dragon? Look at this. And this lady with the pinks and the purple. Oh, heck yeah. This is a Wendy canvas, 100%. It is. It really is. Oh, love, love, love it. Yep, 40 by 40, 23 colors. Typical kit. And you guys, oh my God. When you look at this palette, oh, look at these beautiful colors. Oh my gosh, absolutely love, 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 love these colors. These do not have ABs. I did not order any with ABs. I will probably use some, but I'll get to decide which colors I want to use for ABs. So, yeah, it did not bother me that it didn't come with any, but isn't that gorgeous? I mean, the pinks and purples in here and the blues and whites in the other one. I mean, oh my God, it was seriously beautiful color overload. Yeah, it's so beautiful. I love it. And I love the look in the dragon's eye. I think it's so pretty. His very prominent black horns that he has. Here's our thumbnail. Hopefully you can see it. I know the glare isn't good. I got kind of busy today, you guys. I had too many chores to do, and so I didn't get to film until late afternoon, early evening, and so the natural light's almost gone. So apologies. Bear with me for the lighting issues. But yes, anyway, I just loved it. I loved everything about it. I loved, you know, what she was wearing. I loved the colors. I loved her jewelry. I loved the dragon. I love his horns. I love his eyes. I mean, it just, and the color, oh my gosh, yes. So, and she has these beautiful wings, these butterfly type wings, fairy wings, if you will, that, yeah, couldn't resist, you guys. I had to have this canvas to add to my other 300 canvases of dragons. But you know, I mean, you have to have them, guys. You have to. When you see one that just calls to you, you have to get it, because you'll kick yourself if they run out of it and you never get it. So, yeah. And right now, you know, again, they're having a lot of flash sales and a lot of lightning deals because they're trying to clear out the dragon canvases, you know, not all the way, but mostly, so that they can, you know, start showing off the snakes and everything. So the price was right. The canvas was definitely right, and the color scheme was 100% right. Heck yeah. So, yeah. So I had to get this, you guys. Absolutely did. So pretty. So that's the haul I have for you today, you guys. Thank you again for sticking with me and tuning in and, you know, hanging with my rant. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it gets to a point where, you know, you can just ignore it just so long, and then you just can't anymore. Especially when you're talking about, you know, my home that I love and have loved for well over half a century. My ancestors were Native Americans. They were here hundreds and hundreds of years ago. And there's a special place for this land in my heart. A lot of terrible things have happened here. A lot of bloodletting has happened here. But we do the best we can every single day to make it better. And to help out one another and do whatever we can so that we all get through. So, yep. So please say extra prayers, cross your fingers, send healing thoughts and vibes for the people that are going to need this help now for a while. And, you know, that insurance companies have an awakening because, you know, they rule the world in a lot of ways. So hopefully we will all get through it. We will all go, you know, I'll get through it, and we will all live to tell about it. Except the 16 poor people who lost their lives trying to escape or help or fight this fire. Hopefully, I mean, we've been in process for a long time of we're trying to get an aqueduct that could run from the Pacific Northwest, who has too much water all the time, down here. We haven't come up with a fantastic way to do it, but it would be wonderful if we could, because that would help the reservoirs down here stay full so that we had more resources, and it would help the flooding problems that happen in Pacific Northwest because they get too much water. So we just have to figure out a way to, you know, send some of that water down here, and then everybody should be better off. But in the meantime, hope you guys have a fantastic week. Be kind to one another because, you know, everybody's fighting a battle that you know nothing about. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a fantastic week, Dragonites. And remember, always be a dragon. Spread your wings. Protect those you love. Have fiery passion. Stay strong, slay your fears, and always fly high, rise up, and soar. All right, Dragonites, have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one, and more videos to come. Bye-bye.